As Donald Trump remains in office in 2025, the political world is already turning its attention to the question of succession. Trump, having secured a second term, cannot run again in 2028 under the U.S. Constitution, making the next presidential election a pivotal moment for both parties. The struggle to define America's post-Trump political landscape has already begun, and the jockeying among potential contenders is growing more intense. Republican battleground: who inherits MAGA? Inside the Republican Party, the key question is who can inherit the powerful populist movement Trump built. His influence remains unmatched, but his eventual departure from the political stage opens the door to fierce competition. At the top of the list is Vice President J.D. Vance, who has the clearest pathway to inherit Trump's mantle. As Trump's running mate, Vance has spent years aligning himself with the MAGA brand. His working-class roots, anti-establishment tone, and loyalty to Trump make him the natural heir to the movement. If Trump personally endorses him, Vance could consolidate much of the base. However, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is not to be underestimated. Though his 2024 presidential campaign struggled against Trump, DeSantis remains a nationally recognized conservative with a strong record of winning in a crucial swing state. He may attempt a comeback as a more polished, disciplined version of Trumpism. Meanwhile, Nikki Haley, Trump's former UN ambassador, continues to represent the establishment wing of the GOP. While she clashed with Trump during the 2024 primaries, her foreign policy experience and appeal to suburban moderates could make her a viable contender in a post-Trump Republican Party. Another name to watch is Glenn Youngkin, governor of Virginia, who presents himself as a business-minded conservative capable of winning in purple states. While less connected to Trump's core base, Youngkin could attract donors seeking stability after the turbulence of the Trump years. Democratic momentum: a new generation rises. On the Democratic side, the Trump succession struggle looks different. With Biden out of the picture, Democrats are eager to present a new generation of leaders capable of defeating a Trump-aligned GOP candidate in 2028. Vice President Kamala Harris remains a natural contender, but her uneven approval ratings may complicate her path. Gavin Newsom, governor of California, has emerged as a star of the progressive wing, with national name recognition and media savvy that position him as a top-tier candidate. In the Midwest, Gretchen Whitmer, governor of Michigan, has carved out a reputation for pragmatism and electoral strength in a swing state, making her a potential unifying figure for Democrats. Pete Buttigieg, the transportation secretary, continues to build his national profile, particularly among younger and urban voters, and could position himself as the intellectual and inspirational candidate of the field. The wildcards: beyond the frontrunners, both parties have wildcards. Republicans could see rising stars like Elise Stefanik or Kristi Noem attempt to leverage Trump's legacy, while Democrats could face an insurgent campaign from progressives like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Conclusion: the Trump succession struggle underscores how profoundly Trump has reshaped American politics. For Republicans, the challenge will be preserving Trump's base while appealing to independents. For Democrats, the challenge will be offering a compelling alternative vision of leadership. With Trump in office until 2029, the race for his successor is already taking shape, and it promises to be one of the most consequential contests in modern U.S. history.